The mighty guardian are Eutychus Arsinosa. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel...
I only heard strains.
It's where all heroes, left on the long path of hunting. Many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons, to touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But now, the source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful. Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Anyway, it's no matter. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you. Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? Into the spotlight! Hey! With me to victory! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest. You are from my homeland.
That girl just now, the closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or if something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of if the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control. Frolova once said, the closer ones in this great age, if the Mia I see. When I first, did they cross paths? Could Lupa have, was Frolova telling?
Is there something you need? Or... I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. These past days, there have been moments when, I don't know if it's the Thermodian's work, but if something... You'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter, I'll trust my own
I can fly too. I hear cowering prey. With me! Face me, coward! Or nothing! Into the spotlight! Purge the impure! Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cardathia ages ago. The dark tide bore down on Ragunese. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and his sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes. Back then, this sword... But all these years later...
I feel something strong. It's coming from underground.
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Ragoon. Power needs more.
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Let's start! Together we have! With me! To victory! Flee, filth! Glory is upon us! Lackluster! The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark. Why is it suddenly appearing like...
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the sword.
What's that sound? Come! We should...
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time. Let's go.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream. I'm not alone. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great egg, the dark time. A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep... After Cartathea's action. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septon like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartothea. I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the... of... Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of Inseptimontian tradition when it... Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladi... Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
The fight is on! Glory is upon us! Now! Time to fight! Into the spotlight! I'll end you!
I smell fear.
With me!
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
With me!
hear cowering prey. Triumph at the spear tip! Flee, Bill! Glory is upon us! The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here. With me!
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. I know. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes with someone as clever and calculated as you.
I do not work. Some of us have forgotten to speak of other.
Dead woman, indeed. Alive or dead, her body holds the information.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
All or nothing!
Is that all?
Time to fight! Into the spotlight with me!
That's some attack. I hear cowering prey. This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well,
If not for the sword embedded in her chest.
indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodians' failed resonator, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodians' essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new.
Yeah. Before her death, Mia also, I've already discussed terms with it, and
You spoke with the Threnodian.
only a fragment of it remains. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart. Fascinating, isn't it? The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so...
I don't care for you. I'm merely curious.
This play is nothing more. All that's needed is for once the sea creature. Really?
And
Then so be. If this play proves
With me!
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? Is that all? I hear cowering prey. Lackluster.
Glory is upon us!
I smell fear.
With me! The fight is on! Die, evil! Into the spotlight! Triumph at the spear tip! Flee, filth! Together we howl! With me!
first dibs. Pretty good haul.
Still lingering near. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. I don't.
But I do. Without a champion. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Has Septimont ever? They neither love you nor need you.
We were raised. You.
Proud in battle, near you, you cannot admit that they...
No.
Hush, it matters not.
With me!
'Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Kartathea spent years... And Mia... A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you. Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress, my city, Septimont, built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what, and they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Kartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player distressed and pressed by the screen.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue can struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Brinacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Into the spotlight! I smell fear.
Human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. The tide calls.
Meaningless move.
Pray to me.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Crowd! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
There is something no one can take from me. To me,
There is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
there is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I have just beneath this is solution to my doubts and deepest fears. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing to be last minute.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimon? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we? When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, it was quite sudden. I found Lupet. We traveled together, sadly. Unfortunate. I reasoned. I battled the plague afterward. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I, in this sonata, lose your... In truth, I suspect this is why he erased... Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel. And it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires two key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured.
Throughout this journey, I often...
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt... Is there anything else you wish to ask? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders.
Surely they must be Forlova and... Scar.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either. I'm not sure why they've gathered here. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? The Threnodian's free... There is some... Now that I've...
You need to head to the Black Shores Court. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores. If it's a place you trust.
The event that after that, all I remember, she saved. Then in another, after we it, after defeat. Is there anything else you want to know? My death. I had failed to expose the families, the last thing in the end. But in those 3 days, is there anything else you want to know? Cartotheus, we wandered, in the end, but before I think it was that frequent. Is there anything else you want to know? Many years ago. But dominant for years, the Threnodian, the last trace of Mia's reverberate. Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, though, her reverberate...
When you defeat...
Thanks to you, thank you.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub? Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian,
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part... It seems like a clue. The true secret... You see, before I came to meet you, the arena I destroyed has been restored. But in the people's hearts, it's still the righteous one and Lupa. If the Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power. But its true goal...
That direction. It leads to the blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes...
The dark tide connects. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. But the what? Lupa, will you be our tour guide? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier.
Of course, but before we go, there's something I need to...
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist. A shining path, the stars revealed. September.
It's Mia's sword. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful.
Glory hangs beyond the Colosseum.
Our city, the city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
thunder sleep.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Plan with convention, then
I will be there for everyone.